Good evening, and welcome to Plain Edge High School's production of Fiddler on the Roof. Exits are located in the front and back corners of the auditorium. This production occurs in 2 acts, and there will be a brief 10-minute intermission at the conclusion of Act 1. We ask on behalf of the actors on stage that you refrain from using flash photography during the performance. As a courtesy to the actors, please silence or turn off your cell phones at this time. Our percussionist at this performance will be Ryan Diaversa. On behalf of the Plain Edge Drama Department, thank you for attending tonight's performance. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy Fiddler on the Roof.
A fiddler on the roof? Sounds crazy, no? But in our little village of Amatevka, you might say every one of us is a fiddler on the roof, trying to scratch out a simple, pleasant tune without breaking his neck. It isn't easy. You may ask, why do we stay up there if it's so dangerous? We stay because Amatevka is our home. And how do we keep our balance? That I can tell you in a word. Tradition! We've kept our balance for many, many years. Here in Amatevka, we have traditions for everything. How to eat, how to sleep, how to wear clothes. For instance, we always keep our heads covered. We always wear our little prayer shawl. This shows our constant devotion to God. You may ask, how did this tradition start? Well, I'll tell you. I don't know. But it's a tradition, and because of our traditions, every one of us knows who he is, and what God expects him to do. Day and night must scramble for a living, feed a wife and children, say his daily prayers, and who has the right as master of the house to have the final word at home? The Papa. it's Yente, the matchmaker.
Akram, I have the perfect match for your son. A wonderful girl.
Who is it?
Rachel, the shoemaker's daughter.
Oh, but you can already see. She's almost blind.
Tell the truth, Avra. Is your son so much to look at? The way she sees and the way he looks, it's a perfect match.
And Red Dolphin, the beggar.
Arms for the poor! Arms for the poor!
Here, the Nachum is 1 kopeck.
One kopeck. Last week you gave me 2 kopeck.
I had a bad week.
So, just because you have what should I suffer?
And most important, our beloved Rabbi.
May I ask you a question?
Certainly, my son.
Is there a proper blessing for the Tsar?
Of course. May God bless and keep the Tsar far away from us. Then, there are the others in our village. They make up a much bigger circle. His Honor, the Constable. His Honor, the Priest. His Honor, many others. We don't bother them, and so far, they don't bother us. And among ourselves, we have always gotten along perfectly well. Of course, there was that time when he sold him a horse, but he delivered a mule. But that's all settled now. Now we live in simple peace and harmony.
It was a horse.
It was a mule.
It was a horse.
It was clearly a real horse.
I delivered you a horse.
Traditions. Without our traditions, our lives would be as shaky as a feather on the
Put them on my head. By the stove, foolish girl. Where is Hava?
She's in the barn. When will Papa be home?
It's almost Sabbath and he worries a lot when he'll be home. All day long, riding on top of his wagon like a prince.
Mama, you know that Papa works very hard.
His horse works harder. And you don't have to defend your papa to me. I've known him longer. He could drive a person crazy, that man. He should only live and be well. Shvinza, bring me more potatoes. Hava, did you finish milking?
Yes, Mama.
You were reading again? Why does a girl have to read? Will it get her a better husband? Here.
Mama, Yente's coming. She's down the road.
I wonder if she's finally found a good match for you, Saito. From your mouth to God's ears!
Why does she have to come now? It's almost Sabbath.
Finish up inside. I want to talk to Yente alone.
Mama, can I go out and play?
You have feet? Go.
Can I go too?
Go to.
But Mama, the men she finds, the last one was so old and he was bald. He have no hair.
A poor girl without a dowry can't be so particular. You want hair, marry a monkey.
After all, Mama, I'm not yet 20 years old.
Do you have to boast about your age? Do you want to tempt the evil eye? Inside. Golda, darling! I had to see you because I have such news for you. And not just every day in the week news, once in a lifetime news. And where are your daughters? Outside? No? Good. Such diamonds, such jewels. You'll see, Golda. I'll find every one of them a husband. But you shouldn't be so picky. Even the worst husband, God forbid, is better than no husband. God forbid! And who should know better than me? Ever since my husband died, I've been a poor widow, alone. Nobody to talk to, nothing to say to anyone. Oh, it's no life. And all I do at night is think of him, and even thinking of him gives me no pleasure because, well, you know as well as I, he was not much of a person. Never made a living, everything he touched turned to mud, but better than nothing.
Good evening. Is Seidel in the house?
But she's busy. You can come back later.
There's something I'd really like to talk to her
Later.
about.
Oh, Muddle, I thought I heard you.
Finish what you were doing. I said later.
Oh, all right.
What does that poor little tailor Mottle want with Zeitel? Who knows? They've known each other since they were babies together. They talk, they play. They play? What do they play? Who knows? They're just children. From such children come other children. Muddle, he's a nothing. Now, Yenta, you said, children, children, they are your blessing in your old age. But my Aaron couldn't give me children. Believe me, he was good as gold. Never raised his voice to me, but otherwise, he was not much of a man. So what good is it if he never raised his voice? But what's the use complaining? Other women enjoy complaining, but not Yenta. Not every woman in the world is a Yenta. Well, I must prepare my poor Sabbath table. So goodbye, Golda. And it was a pleasure talking our hearts out to each other. But Yenta, you said you had news for me. Oh! I'm losing my head. One day it will fall off altogether, and the horse will kick it into the mud, and goodbye, Yenta. Of course, the news. It's about Laser Wolf, the butcher. A good man, a fine man, and I don't have to tell you he's well off. But he's lonely, the poor man. You understand, of course you do. To make it short, out of the entire town, he's cast his eye on Zeitel. My Zeitel? No, the Tsar Zeitel. Of course you're Zeitel. Such a match for my Zeitel. But Teddy doesn't like Laser. He wants a learned man. Listen to me, Golda. Send Tevye to him. Don't tell him what it's about. Let Laser discuss it himself. He's a good man, a wealthy man, true, true. So you'll tell me how it went, and you don't have to thank me, Golda, because aside from my fee, which anyway, Laser will pay, it gives me satisfaction to make people happy. What better satisfaction is there? So goodbye, Golda, and you're welcome.
Mama, what did she want?
When I want you to know, I'll tell you. Finish washing the floor.
Wonder if she's finally found a husband for you, Zeitel.
I'm not anxious for Yenta to find me a husband.
Not unless it's Muddle the tailor.
I didn't ask you.
Zeitel, you're the oldest. They have to make a match for you before they can make one for me.
And then after her, one for me.
So Yenta brings.
Oh, Yenta, Yenta, Yenta. Oh.
Well, someone has to arrange the matches. You know, people can't decide these things for themselves.
She might bring someone wonderful.
Someone interesting.
And
Mama.
It's important. Matchmaker, matchmaker, make me a match. Find me a find, catch me a catch. Matchmaker, matchmaker, look through your book and make me a perfect match.
Matchmaker, matchmaker, I'll bring the veil. You bring the groom, slender and pale. Bring me a ring, for I'm longing to be the envy of all I see.
Mama, make me a scholar.
For Mama, if you're rich as a king. For me,
Well, I wouldn't harm if you were as handsome as anything. Matchmaker, matchmaker, make me a match. Find me a find, catch me a catch. Night after night in the dark I'm alone, so find me a match of my own.
since when are you interested in a match, Mama? I thought you just had your eye on your books. And you have your eye on the rabbi's son.
Well, why not? We only have one rabbi. He only has one son. Why shouldn't I want the best?
Because you're a girl from a poor family, so whatever Yenta brings you'll take, right? Of course not! Huddle, have I need a match for you? He's handsome, he's young! Alright, he's 62, but he's a nice man, a good catch, true? True! I promise you'll be happy, and even if you're not, there's more to life than that. Don't ask me what. Mama, I found him to be a lucky bride. He's handsome, he's tall, that is from side to side. But he's a nice man, a good catch, right? Right! You heard he has a temper. He'll beat you every night, but only when he's sober. So you're all right. Did you think you'd get a prince? Well, I do the best I can. With no dowry, no money, no family background. Be glad you got a man. Matchmaker, matchmaker, you know that I'm still very young. Your time.
To this minute I misunderstood that I could get stuck for good. Dear Yenta, see that he's gentle. Remember you were also right. It's not that I'm sentimental. It's just that I'm terrified. Matchmaker, matchmaker, planning no match. I'm in no rush, maybe dinner. Playing with matches, a girl can get burned. So bring me no ring, girl me no ring, find me no fly, catch me no catch, unless he's a matchless man.
Today, I am a horse. Dear God, did you have to make my horse lose his shoe just before the Sabbath? That wasn't very nice. It's not enough you pick on me. You're a good friend, Tevye. Bless him with a life of poverty. 5 daughters! What have you got against my horse? Sometimes, I think when things are too quiet up there, you say, What kind of mischief can I play my good friend Devian?
So you're finally home, my breadwinner.
I'll talk to you later.
Where is your horse?
He was invited to the blacksmith's for the Sabbath.
Well, hurry up. The sun won't wait for you, and I have something to say to you.
As a good book says, heal us, O Lord, and we shall be healed. In other words, send us the cure. We've got the sickness already. I'm not really complaining. After all, with your help, I'm starving to death. Dear God, you made many, many poor people. I realize, of course, it's no shame to be poor. But it's no great honor either. So, what would have been so terrible if I had a small vote? If I were a rich man, yabba-digga-digga-digga-digga-digga-da. All day long I'd be giddy-bum. If I were a wealthy man, oh, I'd have to work hard. Yabba-digga-digga-yabba-digga-digga-digga-dum. If I were a bitty-bitty rich, digga-digga-digga-diddle man, I'd build a big dollhouse with the rooms by the dozen right in the middle of the town. A fine roof with real wooden floors below. There would be one long staircase just going up, and one even longer coming down, and one more leading nowhere just for show. I'd fill my yard with chicks and turkeys and geese and ducks for the town to see and hear, squawking just as noisily as they can. And each loud will end like a trumpet on the ear, as if to say, here lives a wealthy man. If I were a rich man, yabba-digga-digga-digga-digga-digga-dum. All day long I'd be bum. If I were a wealthy man, I would have to work up. Yabba-digga-digga-yabba-digga-digga-digga-dum. If I were a big rich, digga-digga-digga-diddle man, I'd see my wife. I go there looking like a rich man's wife with a proper double chin, supervising meals to her heart's delight. I'd see her putting on airs and strutting like a peacock. With a happy mood she's in, screaming at the servants day and night. The most important men in town will come to fall on me. They will ask me to advise them, oh, like a Solomon the wise. If you please, Rev Devier, pardon me, Rev Devier, posing problems that would cross a rabbi's eyes. Ba-ba-bye, bye, ba-ba-bye, bye, ba-ba-ba-bye. Want to make one little difference if I answer right or wrong. When you're rich, they think you really know. If I were rich, I'd have the time that I like to sit in the synagogue and pray. Maybe have a seat by the eastern wall. I discuss the holy books with the learned men 7 hours every day. That would be the sweetest thing of all. If I were a rich man, yabba-digga-digga-yabba-digga-digga-digga-da. All day long I'd bitty-bitty-bum. If I were a wealthy man, Lord
Fiddler, you forgot my order for the Sabbath.
Remarka, I had an accident with my horse.
Tevye, you didn't bring the rabbi's order.
Yes, I know, Remendel.
Tevye, you forgot my order for the Sabbath.
This is bigger news than the plague in Odessa.
Speaking of news, there's been terrible news in the outside world, just terrible.
What is it?
What does it say?
In a village called Rozhenko, the Jews were evicted, forced to leave their homes.
For what reason?
It doesn't say. Maybe the Tsar wanted the land, maybe a plague.
Maybe the Tsar of his own personal plague.
Amen.
Why don't you ever bring us some good news?
I only read it. There's an edict from the authorities.
Oh, the authorities start itching at places they can't reach.
Amen.
Why do you curse them? What good does your cursing do? You all stand around and curse and chatter all day and do nothing. You'll all chatter your ways to the grave.
Excuse me, you're not from this village?
No,
And where are you from?
Kiev. I was a student at the university there.
Oh, the university. Is that where you learn to criticize your elders?
That's where I learned that there is more to life than talk. You should know what is happening in the outside world.
Why should I break my head about the outside world? Let them break their own heads.
He's right. As the good book says, if you spit in the air, the land in your face.
That's nonsense. You can't close your eyes to what's happening in the world.
He's right.
He's right. And he's right. How could they both be right?
You know, you're also right.
He's right. He's so up on the ears. Good Sabbath, Tevye.
Sabbath.
Good Sabbath.
Tevye, the rabbi's order, my cheese.
I know. So, you're from Kiev, Red.
Perchik.
Patrick. So you're a newcomer here. As Abraham said, I am a stranger in a strange land.
Moses said that.
Forgive me. As King David put it, I am slow of speech and slow of tongue.
That was also Moses.
You know, for a man with a slow tongue, we sure talked a lot.
And my cheese.
Here, have a piece.
Oh, I have no money. And I am no beggar.
Here, it's a blessing for me to give.
Very well, for your sake.
Thank you. You know, it's no crime to be poor.
In this world, it's the rich who are the criminals. Someday their wealth shall be ours.
That would be nice. If they would agree, I would agree.
And who will make this miracle come to pass?
People, ordinary people,
Like you?
like me.
Nonsense.
And until your golden day comes, Reparchik, how will you live?
By teaching lessons to children. Do you have children?
I have 5 daughters.
5?
Daughters.
Girls should learn. Girls are people.
A radical.
I would be willing to teach them. Open their minds to great thoughts.
What kind of great thoughts?
Well, the Bible has many lessons for our times.
I'm a very poor man. Food for lessons. Good. Come stay with us for the Sabbath. We do not eat like kings. We don't starve either. As the good book says, if a poor man eats a chicken, one of them is sick.
And where does the good book say that?
Well, it doesn't exactly say that. But someplace that has something about a chicken. Good Sabbath.
Good Sabbath.
Good Sabbath.
Good Sabbath, children.
Good Sabbath, Papa.
Parchik, this is my oldest daughter, Zaitel.
Good Sabbath.
Good Sabbath.
You have a pleasant daughter.
I have 5 pleasant daughters. This is mine. This is mine. This is mine. This is mine. This is not mine. Pardon, this is Mato Camzoil, and he is a,
So you did me a favor. You gave in.
This is also mine. Go there. This is Parchik. He's a teacher, and he'll be staying with us for the Sabbath. Would you like to take lessons from him?
I am really a good teacher. Really a very good teacher.
I heard once the rabbi who was praised himself has a congregation of one.
Walter has a quick and witty tongue.
The wit? She gets from me. As the good book says...
The good book can wait. Get washed.
The tongue? She gets from her mother.
Muddle, will you be eating with us? Of course. Another blessing. Seidel, 2 more. Spinza, Bielka, get washed.
Mother can help me.
Get the candles. All right. Hava, you go too. You can wash outside at the well. Tevya, I have something to say to you.
Why should the day be any different?
Tevya, I have to talk to you.
I'm praying.
Laser Wolf wants to see you.
The butcher. About what?
I don't know. Only that he says it's very important.
What can be important? I have nothing for him to slaughter.
After the Sabbath, see him and talk to him.
Talk to him about what? If he is thinking about buying my new milk cow, he can forget it.
Tevya, don't be an ox. A man sends an important message. The least you can do is talk to him.
Talk to him about what? He wants to buy my new milk cow.
Talk to him!
All right. After the Sabbath, I'll talk to him.
Mother, Yento is here.
Yes, I know.
If they agree on someone, there will be a match and it will be too late for us.
Don't worry, Seidel. I found someone who will sell me his used sewing machine. So in a few weeks, I will have saved enough money to buy it. And maybe your father will finally be impressed with me.
Not for a few weeks, maybe too late.
What else can we do?
You could ask for my head now, tonight.
Tonight? Why should he consider me now? I'm only a poor tailor.
And I'm only the daughter of a poor milkman. Just talk to him.
Seidel, if your father says no, that's it. It's final. He'll yell at me.
Motto.
I'm just a poor tailor.
Motto, even a poor tailor is entitled to some happiness.
That's true.
Will you talk to him? Will you talk to him?
All right. I'll talk to him.
It's late. Where is everybody? Late.
Red Tevye, I wanted to...
Come in, children. We're lighting the candles.
Red Tevye, I wanted to ask...
Yes, Mato. What is it? Well, what is it?
Good Sabbath, Red Tevye?
Good Sabbath. Come, children. Come.
Yes, Laser Wolf?
Please bring me a bottle of your best brandy and 2 glasses.
My best brandy. And what's the occasion? Are you getting ready for a party?
There might be a party, maybe even a wedding.
A wedding? Wonderful. And I'll be happy to make the wedding merry. Lead the dancing and so forth. For a little fee, naturally.
Naturally, a wedding is no wedding without you. And your fee.
Good evening, innkeeper.
Good evening.
We'd like a drink. Sit down, Fiddler.
Vodka? Schnapps?
Vodka.
Right away.
Good evening.
Good evening, Tevye. What are you doing here so early?
He wants to buy my new milk cow. Good evening, Red Blazer.
Tevye! Sit down, have a drink.
I won't insult you by saying no.
So, how goes it with you, Tevye?
How should it go?
Oh, you're right.
And you?
The same.
I'm sorry to hear that.
So, how's your brother-in-law in America?
I believe he's doing very well.
Oh, he wrote you.
Not lately.
Then how do you know?
He's doing well. He was doing poorly, he would write. Yeah.
Tevye, I suppose you know why I wanted to see you.
Yes, I do, Red Blazer, but there's no use talking about it.
Why not?
Yes. Why should I get rid of her?
Well, you have a few more without her.
Oh, I see. Today you may want one. Tomorrow you may want 2.
2? What should I do with 2?
The same you do with 1.
Tevye, this is very important to me.
Why is it so important to you?
Frankly, because I am lonesome.
Lonesome? What are you talking about?
You don't know?
We're talking about my new milk cow. The one you want to buy from me.
A milk cow, so I won't be lonesome.
What's so funny?
Oh, I was talking about your daughter, your daughter Zaita.
My daughter Zaita?
Of course, your daughter Zaita. I see her in my butcher shop every Thursday. She's made a good impression on me. I like her. And as for me, Tevye, as you know, I'm pretty well off. I have my own home, liquor store, a servant. Look, Tevye, why do we have to try to impress each other? Let's just shake hands and call it a match. And you won't need a dowry for her. Maybe you'll find something in your own purse, too.
Shame on you! Shame! What do you mean, my purse? My Zaito's not the sort I would sell off for money!
All right. Just as you said. We won't talk about money. The main thing is, let's get it done with, Tevye. And I'll be good to her. I like her. What do you think?
What do I think? What do I think? I never liked him. I mean, sure, you could have a fine conversation with him if you're talking about kidneys and livers. On the other hand, not everybody has to be a scholar. If you're wealthy enough, no one will call you stupid. Of course, she has a problem. He's much older than her. That's her problem. But she's younger. That's his problem. I always thought of him as a butcher, but maybe I misjudged him. He's a good man. He likes her and he will try to make her happy. What do I think? It's a match.
You agree?
I agree.
Tevye, that's wonderful. Let's drink on it.
Why not? Do you?
No, my friends, to you.
To both of us.
To our agreement.
To our agreement. To our good health and happiness. To our prosperity. But most important, to life. To life. L'chaim, to life. Here's to the father I try to be.
You still might try to be.
Drink l'chaim, to life. To life. L'chaim. L'chaim, to life. Life has a way of confusing us,
Blessing and bruising us.
Drink l'chaim to life. God would like us to be joyful, even when our hearts lie my daughter.
My wife! It gives you something to think about.
Something to drink about. Drink like I am to life.
Remorca!
Yes, Mr. Wolf?
Drinks for everybody!
What's the occasion?
I'm taking myself a bride! Champions oldest! Sight!
Thank you. Futures, you peasants, while
will be my papa.
You know, I always wanted a son, but one a little younger than myself.
Good evening.
Good evening, Councilman.
What's the celebration?
Tevye here is marrying off his oldest daughter.
May I offer my congratulations, Tevye? Thank you, Your Honor.
Oh, Tevye. I have a piece of news that I think I should tell you as a friend.
Yes, Your Honor.
And I'm giving you this news because I like you. You're a decent, honest person. Even though you're a Jewish dog.
Thank you, Your Honor. How often does a man get a compliment like that? And your news?
We've received word that sometime soon this district is to have a little unofficial demonstration.
A pogrom? Here?
No. Just a little unofficial demonstration.
A little.
Not too serious. Just so that if an inspector comes through, he will see that we have done our duty. Personally, I don't know why there has to be this trouble between people. But I thought I should tell you, and you can tell the others.
Thank you, Your Honor. You're a decent man. I may say so. It's too bad you're not a Jew.
That's what I like about you, Tevye. Always joking. Oh, and congratulations again for your daughter.
Thank you, Your Honor. Goodbye. Did you have to send me news like that? Today of all days. It's true, we are the chosen people. But once in a while, can't you choose somebody else? Anyways, thank you for sending a match for my cycle. L'chaim.
Now, children, I shall tell you the story from the Bible of Laban and Jacob, and then we shall discuss it together. All right? Good. Now, Laban had two daughters, Leah and the beautiful Rachel. And Jacob loved the younger Rachel, so he asked Laban for her hand. Laban agreed if Jacob would work for him for 7 years.
Was Laban a good man?
He was an employer. Now, after Jacob worked for 7 years, do you know what happened? Laban fooled him and gave him his ugly daughter, Leah. So, in order to marry Rachel, Jacob was forced to work another 7 years. You see, children, the Bible clearly teaches us we must never trust an employer. Am I understood?
Papa isn't up yet?
No, Mama.
Then enough lessons. We have to do Papa's work today. How long can he sleep? He started home last night and fell into bed like a dead man. Couldn't get a word out of him. Finish that and clean the barn. Call me when Papa gets up.
That was a very interesting lesson, Pritchett.
Do you think so?
Although I don't know if the rabbi would agree with your interpretation.
And neither, I suppose, would the rabbi's son.
My little sisters have big tongues.
And what do you know about him except that he is the rabbi's son? Would you be interested in him if he were the shoemaker's son or the tinsmith's son?
At least I know this. He does not have any strange ideas about turning the world upside down.
Oh, certainly. Any new idea would be strange to you. Remember, the Lord said, "Let there be light."
Yes,
have spirit. Maybe even a little intelligence, perhaps.
Thank you.
But what good is your brain? Without curiosity, it is a rusty tool. Good day, Huddle.
We have an old custom here. A boy acts respectfully to a girl, but of course that's too traditional for an advanced thinker like you.
Our traditions, nothing must change. Everything is perfect exactly the way it is.
We like our ways.
Our ways are changing all over, but here men and women must stay apart. Men study, women in the kitchen. Boys and girls should not touch, should not even look at each other.
I'm looking at you.
You are very brave. Did you know that in the city, boys and girls can be affectionate without the permission of a matchmaker? They hold hands together. They even dance together. New dances, like this. I learned it in Kiev. Do you like it?
It's very nice.
There. We just changed an old custom.
Yes, well, you're welcome. I mean, thank you. I mean, good day.
Good day.
Be okay. Spencer.
Hello, Papa.
Hello. Where is Aito?
She's in the barn.
Call her out. Reporter, how did the lesson go today?
I think we made a good beginning.
So you're finally up. What happened last night besides your drinking like a peasant? Did you see Lazy Wolf? What did he say? What did you say? Did you talk to him?
Patience, woman! As the good book says, good news will stay and bad news will refuse to leave. You know, there's another saying that goes...
You could die from such a man.
Oh, Saito, my love, come here. You are to be congratulated. You are going to be married.
Married?
What do you mean, Papa?
Laser Wolf has asked for your hand.
I knew it.
The butcher?
My heart told me this is a lucky day. Oh, dear God, I thank thee!
What do you say, my Saito?
What can she say? My firstborn bride! Then may you grow old with him in honor and fortune. Not like the first wife of his Frumasara. She was a bitter woman, may she rest in peace. Not like my Zeidel. Oh, and now, I must thank Yenta. My Zeidel, a bride!
Mazel tov, Zeidel.
You call that a mazel tov? And you, Red Birchick, don't you have something to say?
Congratulations, Zeidel, for getting a rich man.
Again with the rich. What's so wrong with being rich?
It is no reason to marry. Money is the world's curse.
May the Lord smite me with it! And may I never recover. Zaito knows I only mean her welfare. Isn't that right, Zaito?
Yes, Papa.
You see.
I see. I see very well.
Well, Zaito, my love, why are you so silent? Are you not happy with this blessing?
Oh, Papa.
What is it? Tell me.
I don't want to marry him. I can't marry him. I can't.
What do you mean you can't? If I say you will, then you will.
Papa, if it's a matter of money, I'll do anything. I'll hire myself out as a servant. I'll dig ditches. I'll haul rocks. Only don't make me marry him, Papa, please. I beg of you.
What's wrong with Laser? He likes you.
I'll be unhappy with him. All my life I'll be unhappy. I'll dig ditches. I'll haul rocks.
But we made an agreement. With us an agreement is an agreement.
Is that more important than I am, Papa? Don't force me, Papa, please. I beg of you, please.
All right. I won't force you.
Oh, thank you, Papa.
Seems it was not ordained that we should have all the comforts in our life, or have a little joy in our old age after all our hard work.
Reptevia, I would like to speak to you.
Later, Mato, later.
but I would like to speak to you right now.
Not now, Matum. I have problems.
That's exactly it. I think I can help.
Certainly. Like a bandage can help a corpse. Goodbye, Matum. Goodbye.
At least listen to him.
All right. You have a tongue. Talk.
Reptevia, I hear you're arranging a match for Sidon.
He also has ears.
I have a match for Sidon.
What kind of match?
Oh, a perfect fit.
A perfect fit.
Like a glove.
Like a glove.
This match was made exactly to measure.
Exactly to measure. Like a glove. Stop talking like a tailor and tell me who it is.
Please don't shout at me, Reptevia.
All right. I won't shout. Who is it?
Who is it?
Who is it?
Who is it? It's me. Myself.
Him. Himself. Either you're completely out of your mind or you're crazy. You must be crazy. What do you think you are? The bridegroom, the matchmaker, the guest all rolled into one? I suppose you even perform the ceremony yourself. You must be crazy.
Please don't shout at me, Reptevia. No, as far as being my own matchmaker, it's a little unusual.
Unusual? It's crazy.
Times are changing, Reptevia. The fact is, your daughter Zyla and I gave each other our pledge over a year ago that we would marry.
You gave each other a pledge.
Yes, Papa. We gave each other our pledge.
They gave each other a pledge. It's unheard of. Absurd. They gave each other a pledge. Unthinkable. What do you think you are? In Moscow? In Paris? Where do they think they are? America! And what do you think you're doing? You're a stitcher! You're nothing! Who do you think you are? King Solomon! This isn't the way it's done. Not here, not now. Some things I cannot, I will not allow. Tradition. Marriages must be arranged by the Papa. This should never be changed. One at a time I pull out a prop. And where does it stop? Where does it stop? Where does it stop? Do I have anything to say about my daughter? Does anyone have to ask their father anymore?
I have been wanting to ask you for some time, Reptevia. But first I wanted to save enough money for my own sewing machine.
Stop talking nonsense. You are just a poor tailor.
That's true, Reptevia. But even a poor tailor is entitled to some happiness. I promise you, Reptevia, your daughter will not starve.
He's beginning to talk like a man. On the other hand, what kind of match is this without a matchmaker? On the other hand, he's an honest, hard worker. On the other hand, he has absolutely nothing. On the other hand, things cannot get worse for him. They can only get better. They gave each other a pledge. It's unheard of. It's absurd. They gave each other a pledge. Unthinkable. But look at my daughter's face. She loves him. She wants him. Look at my daughter's eyes. So hopeful. Tradition! Very well, children. When shall we make the wedding?
Thank you, Papa! Thank you!
Reptevia! I promise you will be sorry.
I won't be sorry. I'm sorry already.
Thank you, Papa. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Papa.
Thank you, Papa. They pledged their troth. Modern children. Golden? What am I going to do about Golden? Help!
Motto, you were wonderful!
No, No, it was a miracle. It was a miracle. Wonder of wonders, miracle of miracles. God took a Daniel once again, stood by his side, and miracle of miracles, walked him through the lion's den. Wonder of wonders, miracle of miracles. I was afraid that God would frown, but like he did so long ago in Jericho, God just made a wall fall down, and Moses softened Pharaoh's heart. That was a miracle. When God made the waters of the Red Sea part, that was a miracle too. But of all God's miracles, large and small, the most miraculous one of all is that out of a worthless lump of clay, God has made a man today. Wonder of wonders, miracle of miracles, God took a tailor by the hand, turned him around, and miracle of miracles led him to the promised land. When David slew the lion, yes, that was a miracle. When God gave us manna in the wilderness, that was a miracle too. All God's miracles, large and small, the most miraculous one of all is the one I thought could never be. God has given you to me.
Laser! Motto! Sarto! Laser! Motto! Sarto!
What's the matter? Why are you howling?
Where is she? Where is she? Where is she?
Where is who?
Frumacera, Laser Wolf's first wife, Frumacera! She was standing there a moment ago.
Tevye, what's the matter with you? Sarah's been dead for many years.
What?
You must have been having a dream. Tell me what you dreamt and I'll tell you what it meant.
It was terrible.
Tell me.
All right. Only don't be frightened!
Tell me.
Okay. This was my dream. In the beginning, I dreamt we were having a celebration of some kind. Everybody we knew was there. Musicians, too. Then, out of nowhere, in walks your grandmother Zeitel. May she rest in peace.
Grandmother Zeitel? How did she look?
For a woman who's been dead 30 years, she looked very good. Naturally, I went up to greet her. And she said to me,
A blessing on your head
Mazel tov, mazel tov,
to see a daughter wed,
mazel tov, mazel tov.
and such a son-in-law like no one ever saw. The tailor Muttle comes oil.
Muttle?
The worthy boy is he.
Mazel tov, mazel tov,
I'll tie a spindly.
mazel tov, mazel tov.
They named him after my dear Uncle Mordecai. The tailor Muttle comes oil.
A tailor? She must have heard wrong. She meant a butcher.
You must have heard wrong, Grandma. There's no tailor. You mean the butcher?
bargain grandma with the butcher things are both. We haven't got the men.
Muzzle tough,
We had when we began.
muzzle tough,
But since your grandma came, she'll marry what's her name?
the tailor muzzle comes oil.
The tailor muzzle comes on.
The tailor muzzle comes oil.
The tailor muzzle comes on. Thank you.
Oh, did you hear? Did you hear? Tevye Zidal's marrying models, not Laser Wolf.
No.
Yes.
Zidal's marrying model?
Yes.
No.
No, it's crazy.
Tevye was going to marry.
I know, Laser Wolf the butcher.
No. Model. The tailor.
Model? The tailor? Oh, that's terrible. Mazel tov, model!
Imagine, Tevye Zidal is marrying model. I can't believe it. What's wrong with my son, model? Oh, excuse me, Shangle. Mazel tov.
Kessel, do you have a wedding hat for me?
Laser Wolf wants one, but it isn't cheap.
I got his bride, didn't I? I could get his hat too.
Then come, model. Come.
Of course. Come along. Oh, Hava, could you watch the shop for a few minutes? I'll be right back.
Of course.
Thank you, Hava.
Come, model. I'll show you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Mazel tov. Sheva.
Please, may I pass?
Why? We're congratulating you. Mazel tov. Chava.
All right, stop it.
What's wrong with you?
Just stop it.
Now listen here.
Goodbye, Sasha. I said goodbye. I'm sorry about that. They mean no harm.
Don't they? Is there something you want?
Yes, I'd like to talk to you.
I'd rather not.
I've often noticed you at the booksellers. Not many girls in this village like to read. Would you like to borrow this book? It's very good.
No, thank you.
Why? Because I'm not Jewish? Do you feel about us the way they feel about you?
What do you know about me?
Let me tell you about myself. I'm a pleasant fellow, honest, charming, ambitious, quite bright, and very honest.
I don't think we should be talking this way.
I often do things I shouldn't. Here, take this book. It's by Heinrich Heine. Happens to be Jewish, I believe.
That doesn't matter.
You're quite right. Good. After you finish it, we can talk about it. Then we'll talk about life, how we feel about things, and it can all turn out quite pleasant.
Oh, Yedka, is there something I could do for you?
No, thank you.
Oh, you forgot your book.
Oh, no, it's mine.
Oh, thank you, Hava.
Good day, Hava.
Good day.
Fiedka.
Good day, Fiedka.
Did he grow so dull.
Wasn't it yesterday when they were
Sunrise, sunset, sunrise, sunset, swiftly fly the days.
Seedlings turn overnight to sunflowers, blossoming even as we gaze. Sunrise, sunset, sunrise, sunset, swiftly fly the years. One season following another, laden with happiness and tears.
What words of wisdom can I give them? How can I help to ease their way?
Now they must learn from one another, day by day.
So natural together.
Just like two newlyweds should be.
joy of the two newlyweds, Mato and Zaidel. May you live together in peace to a ripe old age. Amen.
Amen.
Ah, here comes our beloved Rabbi. May he be with us for many, many years. Amen. Amen. Now, I'd like to announce the bride's parents are giving the newlyweds the following: a new feather bed, a pair of goose pillows, and a pair of candlesticks. Now, let us not in our joy tonight forget those who are no longer with us, our dear departed, who lived in pain and poverty and hardship, and who died in pain and poverty and hardship. But enough tears. Let's be merry and content, like a good friend Laser, who has everything in the world except a bride. But Laser has no ill feelings. In fact, he has a gift for the newlyweds. Come, Laser Wolf.
Like he said, I have no ill feelings. What's done is done. I am giving the newlyweds 5 chickens, one for each of the first 5 Sabbaths of their wedded life.
Thank you, Reb Laser. You are a decent man. On behalf of my daughter and her husband, I accept your gift. You know, as a good book says...
Reb Heavy, I'm not marrying your daughter. I don't have to listen to your sayings.
You know, if I would just listen a second...
Why should I listen to you? A man makes an agreement!
Not now in the middle of a wedding.
I have a right to talk.
What right? This is not your wedding.
It should happen!
Shut, the rabbi's trying to say something.
I say, let's sit down.
We all heard the wise words of the rabbi.
Now, I'd like to sing a little song that kind of goes like a story of...
You can keep the disease chickens!
It's mine! Chickens out of this! We made a bargain! We drank on it!
Once a butcher, always a butcher.
I had a sign. My old grandmother came to me from the grave. What sign? What grandfather? My grandfather came to me from the grave and told me that her grandmother was a big liar.
We drank on it!
Quiet! What's all this screaming about? They drank on it, an agreement, a sign. It's all nonsense. Seidel wanted to marry Model and not Laser.
A young girl decides for herself?
Why not? Yes, they love each other.
Whoa.
Terrible!
A radical!
What happened to the matchmaker?
I say.
I know. Let's sit down.
Come on, musicians, play. A dance. Mom? Why isn't anybody dancing?
Somewhere dance.
Hey, what you doing? Marching.
Won't somebody dance with me? That's a sin. It's no sin to dance at a wedding.
Oh, is that girl? That's what comes from bringing a wild man into your house!
He's not a wild man. His ideas are a little different, but...
It's a sin. It's no sin. Ask the rabbi. Go on, ask him.
Well, Rabbi.
Well, dancing. It's not exactly forbidden.
There! You see? It's not forbidden.
And it's no sin. Now, won't somebody dance with me?
Huddle! It's only a dance, Mama.
Play.
Oh my
see we came at a bad time, Tevye. But the orders are for tonight, for the whole village. Go on, play, play. All right, men. I'm genuinely sorry, Tevye. You understand. I understand. Come.
Take him inside the house.
Well, what you all standing around for? Clean up! Clean up!
Guess who I just saw? Your sister Hava with that Fietta. And it's not the first time I've seen them together. You saw Hava with Fietta?
Would I make it up?
Oh, and Zeitel. I happened to be at the post office today, and the postman said he had a letter for your sister Huddle.
Wonderful. I'll go get it.
I got it! It's from her intended purchase.
Oh, wonderful. Huddle will be so happy she's been waiting and it's open.
It happened to be open. Rivka! I have such news for you.
Remember Perchik, that crazy student? Remember at the wedding? When Zeitel married Montel and Perchik started dancing with Kevya's daughter Hava. Well, I just heard that Perchik's been arrested in Kiev.
No!
Yes!
Shame! Shame! Wait till I tell you! Remember Perchik, that crazy student? Remember at the wedding when Zeitel married Montel?
Well, I just heard that Huddle's been arrested in Kiev. No! Terrible, terrible, mental. Do you remember Perchik, that student from Kiev? Remember how he acted when Zeitel married Montel? Well, I just heard that Montel's been arrested for dancing at the wedding.
No!
In Kiev?
Rabbi! Remember Perchik with all his strange ideas. Remember Zeidel's wedding, where Tevye danced with Golda. Well, I've just heard that Tevye's been arrested and Golda's gone to Kiev. Oh, God forbid.
She did!
She did!
Listen, everybody! Terrible news! Terrible! Remember Perchik?
Yes!
Started all the trouble. I just heard from someone who should know.
What?
That Golda's been arrested, and Huddle's gone to Kiev. Muddle studies dancing, and Tev is acting strange. Sprinza has the measles, Bielka has the mumps.
That's what comes from men and women dancing.
for the train, Papa. You'll be late for your customers.
Just a few more minutes. So you've had trouble. This hero was arrested and convicted.
Yes, but he did nothing wrong. He cares nothing for himself. Everything he does is for humanity.
If he did nothing wrong, he wouldn't be in trouble.
How can you say that, Papa? What wrongs did Joseph do and Abraham and Moses? And they had troubles.
So, why won't you tell me where he is now? This Joseph of yours.
He is far, Papa. Terribly far. He's in a settlement in Siberia.
Siberia. He asks you to leave your mother and father and join him in that frozen wasteland and marry him there.
He did not ask me to go. I want to go. I don't want him to be alone. I want to help him in his work. It is the greatest work a man can do.
But hold on. My baby.
How can I hope to make you understand why I do what I do? Why I must travel to a distant land, far from the home I love. Once I was happily content to be as I was, where I was, close to the people who are close to me, here in the home I love. Who could see that a man would come who would change the shape of my dreams? Helpless now I stand with him, watching older dreams grow dim. Oh, what a melancholy choice this is, wanting home, wanting him, closing my heart to every hope but his, leaving the home I love. There where my heart is settled long ago, I must go, I must go. Who could imagine I'd be wandering so far from the home I love? Yet there with my love I'm home.
And who will there be out there in the wilderness to marry you?
I promise you, Papa, we'll be married under a canopy.
No doubt the rabbi or two is also arrested. Well, give him my regards, this Moses of yours. I always thought he was a good man. Tell him I rely on his honor to keep you safe. Tell him that.
Papa! God alone knows when we shall see each other again.
Then we shall leave it in his hands. Take care of her. See that she dresses warm.
Hey Morgan, did you hear the good news?
What is it?
Their new arrival at Model Sales.
A new arrival of Model and Zydos? Oh, I must congratulate them.
Rabbi, did you hear the good news? the new rival of Mountain Titles.
Really? Mazel tov.
Where are you off to? Off tonight with my mother. There's a new arrival. A new arrival? Let's go.
Mazel tov.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you all very, very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Mazel tov, Idol.
You got it!
I got it.
Have you tried it yet?
But look,
Beautiful.
I know. And look how close and even the stitches are.
Beautiful.
I know. And from now on, my clothes will be perfect. Made by machine. No more handmade clothes.
Rabbi.
Oh, Rabbi, look. It's my new sewing machine.
Mazel tov.
Rabbi, is there a blessing for the sewing machine?
Of course, there's a blessing for everything. Baruch atah Adonai sewing machine.
Amen.
Baby, how's the baby?
He's wonderful, Mama.
Good afternoon.
Oh, good afternoon, Yetka.
I came for the shirt.
It's ready.
Look, Vietka, it's my new sewing machine.
I see. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Good day.
Good day.
And, how exactly does it work?
Look here, Mama. It's an amazing thing. So you work it with your hand and with your foot.
I will, but I'm afraid.
Father, let me talk to your father.
No, that would be the worst thing, I'm sure of it.
Let me try.
I'll talk to him. I promise.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Good day.
Good day. What were you and he talking about?
Nothing, we were just talking. Papa, Fietka and I have known each other for a long time now.
Papa, I would much prefer if you remain friends with him at a distance. You must not forget who you are and who that man is.
He has a name, Papa.
Of course, all creatures on earth have a name.
Fietka is not a creature, Fietka is a man.
I'm not saying he isn't, it's just he's a different kind of man. As the good book says, each shall seek its own kind. Which translated means, a bird may love a fish, but where would they build a home together?
The world is changing,
No!
Papa.
Hava, some things do not change for us. Some things never change.
You don't feel that way.
We?
Fietka and I, we want to get married.
Are you out of your mind? Do you know what this means? Marry outside of your faith.
But Papa...
No, Hava! I said no. Do not see him again. Do not mention his name again. Do not talk to him again. Do you understand me?
Yes, Papa, I understand you.
Ah, you're finally here. Come home, it's time for supper.
I want to see Mato's new machine.
You'll see it some other time, it's late.
Quiet, woman! Before I get angry. And when I get angry, even flies don't dare to fly.
Oh, I'm very frightened of you. After we finish supper, I'll faint. Come home.
Golden, I'm the head of the house. I'm the man of the family. I want to see Mato's new machine. Now let's go home. How long can that miserable horse of mine complain about his leg? Dear God, I know he is one of your creatures, and he has the same rights you and I have. The right to be sick, the right to be hungry, the right to work like a horse. But, dear God, I am sick and tired of pulling this cart. I know. I know. I should push it a while. What is it?
Tama, she left home this morning with Vietka.
What?
I looked everywhere for her. I even went to the priest. He told me they were married.
Go home, Golden. We have other children at home. Go home. You have work to do. I have work to do. Papa is dead to us! Go home. Little bird, little heart. I don't understand what's happening today. Everything is all a blur. All I can see is a happy child, the sweet little bird you were. Little bird, little heart. You were always such a pretty little thing, everybody's favorite child. Gentle and kind and affectionate, the sweet little bird you were.
Papa, I came to talk to you. At least listen to me. Papa, please, I beg of you to accept us.
Accept them? How can I accept them? Can I deny everything I believe in? On the other hand, can I deny my own child? On the other hand, can I turn my back on my people, my faith? If I try to bend that far, I will break. On the other hand, no. There is no other hand. No, Papa! No! No! No!
Please, Papa, please, at least listen to me, Papa. I beg of you, Papa. Papa, please.
do better for your girls, just right from the top of the tree.
I don't know, Yenta. My girls are still so young.
So what do they look like, grandfathers? Meanwhile, they'll be engaged, nothing to worry about later, no looking around. All their future all signed and sealed.
Which one for which one?
What's the difference? Take your pick.
Golden, is Tevye home?
Yes, but he's inside the house. Why? Is there some trouble?
Call your father.
Go tell your parents I'll talk to them.
What's going on? Why is everyone gathering together like a bunch of goats?
Tevye, have you seen the constable today?
No. Why?
There's some rumors in town. Well, because you know so well you might give it to us, but it's true or it's not.
What rumors?
Someone from Golden told me that there's an edict issued from Petrograd that says that all
Good evening, Your Honor. What's the good news in the world today?
I see you have company.
They are my friends.
It's just as well, but I have to say it's for their ears also. Tevye, how much time would you need to sell your house and all your household goods?
Why should I sell it? Is it anybody's way?
I came here to tell you that you are going to have to leave Anatevka.
How did I come to deserve such an honor?
It's not just you, but all of you. Tevye, at first I thought you might be spared because of your daughter Hava, who married...
My daughter is dead.
I understand. At any rate, it affects all of you. You all have to leave.
But this corner of the world has always been our home. Why should we leave it?
Tevye, I don't know why. There's trouble in the world. Troublemakers.
Like us.
You aren't the only ones. The people must leave all the villages. Zolodin, Rabalevka, the whole district must be emptied.
Can they just let some people use our home? Do they not understand?
I have an order here! And it says that you all must sell your homes and be out of here. 3 days.
3 days.
And you, who have done this your entire life, you would carry out such an order.
Tevye, I have nothing to do with this. Don't you understand?
Of course.
And if we refuse to go?
You'll be forced out.
We will defend ourselves.
You can't make us leave.
Against our army? I wouldn't advise it.
Well, I have some advice for you. Get off my land. This is still my home. This is still my land. Get off my land!
You have 3 days.
After a lifetime, a piece of paper and get thee out.
We should get together with the people of Zoltan. Maybe they have a plan.
We will defend ourselves. An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth.
Right. And the whole world will be blind and toothless.
Rabbi, we've been waiting for Messiah all of our lives. Wouldn't this be a good time for him to come?
You should wait somewhere else. Meanwhile, let's start packing.
I have more than 100 bottles of vodka. What am I supposed to do with that?
Where's this go? The wife, 3 kids, and our parents.
Well, Anatevka hasn't exactly been the Garden of Eden.
That's true.
After all, what have we got here? A little bit of this, a little bit of that. A pot?
A pan.
A broom.
Someone should have set a match to this place. Years ago.
A bench.
So, what's a stove?
We're a house.
People who ask about Anatevka don't even believe you.
A stick of wood. A piece of cloth. What do we leave? Nothing much. Only Anatevka. Anatevka. Anatevka.
Maybe that's why we always wear our hats.
You'll be staying with Uncle Abram, but he doesn't know it yet.
We'll be staying in Warsaw until we have enough money to join you.
Muddle, be careful with these. My mother and father, may they rest in peace, gave them to us on our wedding night.
Come, children. Come inside with me and help me pack the rest of the clothes.
Golda! I had to see you before I left, because I have such news for you. You remember yesterday? I didn't know where to go, what to do with these old bones. Now I know. You want to hear? I'll tell you. All my life, I've dreamed of going to one place. And now, I'll walk. I'll crawl. I'll get there. You want to know where? You'll never guess. Every year at Passover, what do we say? Next year in Jerusalem. Next year in the Holy Land.
You're going to the Holy Land.
You guessed. And you want to know why? In my sleep, my husband, my Aaron, came to me in a dream and said, Yenta, go to the Holy Land. Usually, of course, I would not listen to him, because good as he was, too much brains he was not blessed with. But in my sleep it's a sign, right? So, somehow or another, I'll get to the Holy Land. And you want to know what I'll do there? I'm a matchmaker, no? I'll arrange marriages, yes. So I'm going to the Holy Land to help our people increase and multiply. It's my mission. So, goodbye, Golda.
Goodbye, Yenta. Be well and go in peace.
Maybe next time, Golda, we'll meet on happier occasions. Meanwhile, we suffer. We suffer. We suffer in silence, right? Of course, right.
Golden, we'll have to hurry. Golden, we have to leave soon.
Leave.
sounds so easy.
We'll all be together soon. Matul, Zaitul, and the baby, you'll see. And Matul is a person.
What about Huddle and Perchik? When will we ever see them?
Do they come visiting us from Siberia every Sabbath? You know what she writes? She works while he sits in jail. And someday, when he is released, they will turn the world upside down. She couldn't be happier. But in the meantime, we'll be with our other children.
Not all.
All. Come, Golda. We have to get finished.
I have to sweep the floors first.
Sweep the floors?
I don't want to leave a dirty house.
Well, Teddy, I'm on my way.
Where are you going, Ablisa?
Chicago, in America. My wife, Prima Sale, may she rest in peace, has a brother there.
That's nice.
I hate him. But a relative is a relative. Goodbye, Teddy.
Goodbye, Lisa. Zaitul,
Yes, Papa?
are they almost finished in there?
Almost.
Papa! Papa will see you. I want him to. I want to say goodbye to him.
He will not listen.
But at least he will hear.
Maybe it would be better if I went inside and I told Mom about you.
Papa, we came to say goodbye to you. We're leaving this place. We're going to Krakow.
We cannot stay among people who can do such things to others.
We wanted you to know that. Goodbye, Papa. Goodbye, Mama.
Yes, we are also leaving this place. Some are driven away by edicts, others by silence. Come, Papa.
Goodbye, Papa. And Fiatka.
God be with you.
God be with you.
You invite you in America if you'd like.
I'll be staying with Uncle Ram.
Yes, Mama.
We'll be staying with Uncle Abram. We will be staying with Uncle Abram! The whole world needs to know our business.
Stop yelling and finish packing. We have a train to catch.
I don't need your advice, Golda. Zaitul, don't forget the baby. You have to finish packing. Spencer, Bianca! Come put the bundles on the wagon.
Goodbye, Mom.
Work hard. Come to us soon. I promise you, Octavia. I will work hard. Golda, we don't need to bring this pot.
Yes, we do.
Okay, go bring it.
We're going on a train in a boat. We're going on a train in a boat.
Stop that! Behave yourselves. We're not in America yet.
Come, children. Let's go.
period, so we really are so thankful for your help. So thank you, Ms. Kirby.
Hi. This is for Maggio, probably the only guy who can keep all of us in the booth focused and entertained with your funny jokes. We can't thank you enough for all your help with the shows and all the snacks that we don't need but you bring anyways. We have made so many memories working on these shows that we will take with us forever. We always had a good time learning how to use the equipment and joking around with each other. Especially when it's about my love life, or when you laugh when you reach page 69, or even when or even when you and Aaron fight on who's right, and it's always Aaron. You made working in the booth an amazing experience, and we are so grateful for that. All of us seniors are going to miss you so much. We love you, Lords.
Before I thank Mr. Como, I would like to thank my props manager, Brianna. Being the props manager is just as stressful as being the stage manager. You're responsible for making sure that all the props are at accountable, ready to go on stage, and are on stage when the scene starts. And Bri has done just that. It was so much fun working with Bri because she's one of my best friends, and we always hope that for our senior year, we will be the leaders for our crew. I couldn't have asked for a better props manager than her. Thank you, Bri, for all your dedication and support during these past 4 shows. I wouldn't have wanted anyone else by my side besides you. Most importantly, I would like to thank our set design director, Mr. Como. All the sets you've seen throughout the show were all designed and built by Como with the help of crew. I don't know how he does it. Everything looks so authentic and incredible, and during every set crew meeting, he amazed me by building a set piece or prop in a blink of an eye. Literally one day he came up to me and was like, "Hey, did I ever tell you we need to build a well for the show?" And I was like, "No." And then he goes, "Well, we need to." No pun intended. And when I walked into the hallway, 30 minutes later to see how it's coming along, there's a well staring back at me. That's how good he is. I can't say enough, this show would not have been what it was without his involvement. Thank you for being our set design director and for everything you do to make these productions the success they are.
Hey everybody. So on behalf of the pit, we'd like to present Mrs. Walden with some nice flowers and a gift. When Mrs. Walden started doing pit last year for Shrek the Musical, we knew that it would be a splendid time. You know, so right after band, we'd have pit rehearsal and it would be so much fun, and we know that Mrs. Walden would do anything for us. So. And she's been through some hard times lately. So obviously, you know, this music is very poignant and has great meaning to it. So to share it with her means a lot to all of us. So thank you, Mrs. Walden.
Hi everyone. So this one's for Mr. Lakes. He's our musical director. This whole speech, I feel like I'm not even gonna look at half of it. Mr. Lakes is the example of a teacher you see in a movie and you're like, wow, I wish I could have that teacher. Mr. Lakes just knows how to connect with the students and relate to us in ways that makes like everyone feel comfortable and involved. Mr. Lakes was my first director when I did drama club my freshman year, and he did it for my freshman and sophomore year, and after sophomore year he had to step down. Even though he had to step down, obviously due to time conflicts and stuff like that, he still showed his dedication to his students and his music by coming and musically directing for us every day. And, well, not every day, every Monday, but it's fine. He always takes the time to individually confront us and be like, you did a great job, you've improved. And he just knows how to make everyone feel special. And he always shows his appreciation for teaching music. So he always knows how to make us laugh and have a great time when he's here. So if Mr. Lakes could just come up.
I'm a senior, and this is my 7th production at Plain Edge, and I'm going to be speaking on behalf of somebody who has been involved heavily in all of these 7 productions, which is our assistant director, Mr. Cipriano. Throughout all of the rehearsal processes for these amazing shows, he really makes an effort not only to strengthen the cast in their performance, but to strengthen the cast bonds and relationships. We play all these games at the play rehearsals, which are iconic and sometimes mind-boggling. But we love him because he doesn't only just treat us like his students, but he's developed amazing friendships with us. So give it up for Mr. Cipriano.
This final gift is for our amazing director, Mr. Lane. Words cannot describe how thankful we are for you directing our shows. You are such an incredibly artistic and effective director. I'm always blown away by your creativity and sheer determination to create great shows. Drama was always very good, and it was a place that we could put on great shows, but with your direction, we brought this drama club to a new level, and our shows are absolutely phenomenal, and it's all thanks to you. I have a little more, Not only are you an awesome director, you are an incredibly and supportive and caring man. You have given me chances that I will never, ever, ever take for granted, and I can't thank you enough for those. Ever since we met during Beauty and the Beast when I was in 8th grade, I've looked up to you with the utmost respect. That has never changed, and you showed me how to be an incredibly poised, dedicated, and better man, and I literally can never thank you enough for all you've given me. But I can thank you for all your dedication, for understanding my ridiculous theater references, and for being a great director. Thank you.
Thank you.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, I regret to say that it is time for our seniors to say goodbye. Seniors, it's time for you to make your final bow. Audience, I asked you not to only applaud them for the work that they put in for this show, but the work that they've put in over the past 4 years. It has been so much, and so much dedication. Please give it up for our seniors.